Namaste. Good morning. Thank you so much. I'm grateful that you're here for a little gentle yoga with Lisa SXM. And today we're going to try and honor ourselves, honor our energies and our mood, validate that it's okay to feel the way you feel. This is a time where there's a lot of stress in the world and a lot of anxiety in the world. And, you know, a lot of times we judge ourselves for not being completely at peace and completely happy. But you know what? In this situation, let's just honor whatever you're feeling as valid and be grateful to be a part of it all. Good morning to you all, wherever you are around the world. I'm so grateful that you're here with me today. So as we just always do, we're going to straighten up the back. And wherever you are, however you're sitting, maybe in a chair, maybe on the floor, maybe on a sofa, just to reach up through the spine and really ground your hips onto the surface that you're sitting on. Happy Thursday. Good morning. Thank you guys. Lovely to see you. I'm so grateful. So again, straighten up that back and lift through the spine. Think about your heart lifting up in your chest, and imagine that your shoulders and arms are just going to melt away and fall down while the heart rises up and then the top of the head rises up. Allow yourself to close down the outside senses. Focus inward and find your true self and honor the feelings that you have right now. Connect with yourself right now. Focus on the breath. Feel it enter the body. Expand the chest. Expand the belly. Bring the air in. And then as you exhale, imagine you're cleansing out all your cells of waste products, toxins, tension, anxiety, anger. Let it go. Blow it out. Inhale, think cleanse. Actually, inhale, think feed. Exhale, think cleanse. Inhale, feed me, feed my soul, feed my body, feed my cells, bring the energy in. Exhale, cleanse and release. Already you're connecting inward, honoring yourself. Honor your energies, honor your mood, validate yourself. It's okay to feel the way you're feeling. In spite of everything, be grateful for your life, for your breath, for your friends and your family, for whatever movement you have. Namaste. Let us begin. Go ahead and find yourself with the legs extended. Extend the legs straight out from the hips. Connect the weight of your body through the points of your hip down in. You may need to pull a little flesh away back there so you really feel the bones connect. And we're just going to flex the ankles and point. Starting gentle, starting slow. Point one foot and flex the other, and then switch. Remember to keep the back straight and the heart lifted, shoulders back and down. And a lot of breathing as you just begin to wake the legs up and connect your awareness down to your toes, down to the tips of your toes. Keep smiling and breathing. And then roll the ankles around in big circles. Change direction. Wiggle your toes. Let them be really expanded wide and squished in, and then turn them like they're playing the piano. Yeah, why not? All right, sit tall. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders and circle your elbows all the way around. Breathing in and out. In and out. Bring it around. And let's let's change direction, come around the other way. Keep breathing. All right, reach your hands forward, reach out towards your toes or the space above your toes. Reach your hands forward and just look down at your legs so that the top of your head is reaching forward. Reach out, breathe in, breathe out, and the next inhalation, straighten up, reach straight up, bring it up. Arms out to the side and all the way down to the ground by your hips. Place your hands there and lift a little bit and sink. Just push up and then pick your hands up. Place the hands, push up, lifting the hips off the ground a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down, lift up. And bring it up. And one more time. Hold up. Strengthen the shoulders, strengthen the arms, strengthen the wrist, strengthen the fingertips. And release. And then just walk your fingers down your legs from your hips to your knees to your ankles. Grab a hold of your ankles or your shins and begin to slowly pull. Pull with your arms. Grab hold with strong hands and pull and release. Pull, lift the face. Release, look down at your legs, round your back. Exhale. Slowly begin to grab a hold again, pull, release, pull and lengthen the spine and breathe in. Exhale, round the back, drop the head, release the arms, and just allow yourself to soften. Maybe even let the legs open up a little bit, the feet can flop outward, and just relax in a forward fold. Very soft. Allow the head to be heavy. Let it be as heavy as a bowling ball on a rope, just hanging straight down. Let it go. 3 more long, slow, deep, full breaths in and out. Release and relax and be soft and heavy. Maybe as you're released and relaxed, you feel the spine decompressing. Allow that sensation to be maximized by just letting go even more and really feel the spine decompress from tailbone through the lower back, through the mid-back, and into the upper back and neck. Relax, let go, be soft and heavy. And then let's place the hands flat against the shins and start to walk the hands up towards the knees, up the thighs, towards the hips, and bring the body back up into a nice straight position, nice and tall, shoulders back and down, ankles flexed, toes pointing back at your face. Think about lifting your heart. Let your heart shine forward like a beacon. Lift your face, lift your cheekbones, smile. Awesome. All right, now try and keep length through the body as we begin to bring the right leg in and ground that foot to the floor. Cross it over the knee. The right leg is bent and crossed over the knee of the left leg. We're going to reach forward with the left hand and wrap it around the knee, or just grab the knee in your hand. All right, reach forward with the right hand. Look at your fingers and let them travel all the way behind you as far as they can go, and then drop it to the ground behind your right hip. Look over your right shoulder. Your straight leg ankle can be flexed to energize the back of that left leg. Hug the knee into your chest and turn around. Look over your right shoulder And send your eyes all the way to the right corner of your eye sockets to see what's there at the edge of your vision. Keep breathing. One more deep breath in. And all the way out. Squeeze the knee in a little bit more. Look over your shoulder a little bit more. And then on your next inhalation, lift your hand behind you and exhale. Bring it in front. Both hands reach in front. Uncross your legs, straighten out your legs, and hold a beach ball in your hands right over your toes. An imaginary beach ball, of course. Bring it up overhead and breathe in to the chest and out over the toes again. Exhale. Bring it up. Inhale. Chest and out. Bring it up. Keep it going. Exhale. Inhale. Three more times. Enjoy. Breathe. And up. Hands melt down to the floor by your hips. Let's bend the left leg. Ground that foot to the floor. Hopefully you're still sitting tall. Grounding those hips down into the ground. And let's cross the left foot over the right knee. The right ankle can be flexed. Feel a lot of energy in the back of the right leg, the back of the thigh, the back of the knee down, the heel down. Reach the right hand forward and then wrap that arm around your knee. Or grab the knee in your hand, whatever works for you. Left hand forward. Look at your fingertips. Let them travel behind. Keep watching them. Let them go as far back as they can go. Then drop it to the ground behind your left hip. Flexing that straight leg ankle. Look over your left shoulder. Sitting tall. Beautiful posture. Eyes all the way to the left corner of your eye sockets. Your mind to what you see there at the edge of your vision. Be in the moment. Don't let your mind drift too much into the future or the past. Just be here now. That's what yoga is all about. Connecting with the true moment. This is your real life. The future has not happened yet. The past is gone. This is your life right now. Be here. Be now. And be grateful. Seek understanding in all things. Three more deep breaths in and out. Really twist around a little bit. Hug that leg into your chest. Feel the connection to the earth and the heavens from your hips to the top of your head. One more deep breath in. Really twist around. Exhale. And your next inhale, we bring the arm up behind you. Exhale, bring it in front. Both hands reaching in front. Uncross your legs. Straight legs. Ankles flexed. Reaching up. Hold that beach ball over your head. Inhale big. Exhale, bring it over your toes and then right into your chest. Inhale up. Exhale out and up and in. Down and in. Up and down and in. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring the hands straight up overhead. Big inhale. And melt the hands down to the hips. Let the hands rest on your thighs, palms up. Round your back, bow your head. Head is heavy. Chin, wrists close to your chest. Relax your neck and feel the back of your neck stretch and relax and release. Keep the back rounded. Place your hands on the ground by your hips. And shift your weight over to your right buttock and your head drops towards your right armpit. Let the head be heavy. Let it fall down towards your right armpit, rounding your back. All your weight is on your right buttock. Awesome. Back to the center. Let the head be heavy. Let it hang. Let's now shift our weight to the left buttock and the head, the chin comes towards the left armpit. Relax the neck. We're going to stay here for at least 4 more breaths. Take your time. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulders. And then we shift slowly back to the center. And straighten the back 1 vertebrae at a time. Stack them up. Bring the head slowly back into a neutral position, looking forward. Beautiful. Let's open the legs a little bit. Bring yourself into a good straddle, whatever your good straddle is that feels good to you, and make sure you're still sitting nice and tall on your hip bones. Lift your heart, shoulders down, lift the top of your head, and let's just breathe for a moment. Feel the connection from toes all the way into the heart. From toes, energy flowing into the hips and up to the heart. Lift the top of the head up. Bring the hands to prayer pose. Close the eyes. Allow your breath to fill the deepest part of your chakras, down deep in your root, where you connect to the earth, the door of the soul. Breath in, deep, deep, deep in the bottom of your torso, into the bottom of your sacrum. And then fill it up. Fill it up to the belly, the diaphragm, the chest, and the throat, even the head. Fill it up. Exhale, all levels at once, coming closed. Squeeze them all in at once. Inhale, belly first. Belly, diaphragm, chest, throat. Exhale, everything closes in at once. 3 more breaths just like that. I'm going to be quiet so you can focus. Lovely. Hands to the floor in front of your hips. Find a good place for your hands that you're happy with, so you can bend the elbows just a little bit and push back. Down and up. Breathe in. Down. Exhale. Come on down. Inhale. Come up. The movement is a little bit like a push-up, but really the effort is on the down, whereas when you push up, the effort is on the up. Find your full range of motion and be grateful for whatever it is. Don't compare yourself to me or anybody else in the room or in your imagination or even yourself at a younger age. Just accept yourself as you are and find that full range of motion. Work with your breath. and acknowledge where's the edge of your range. Wherever it may be, give it a little nudge as you're breathing in, find it, and push back into your comfort zone. 3 more times down, find your edge, and come back up. This time as we go down, we're going to stay down right near the edge, maybe at your edge. Stay there and continue to breathe. You may want to be on your elbows. You may need a pillow or a little extra support. Anything that works for you is certainly good. Customize your yoga to your body's requests and your inner wisdom. Please never force anything. Never push past your limits. Keep gentle, keep soft, keep aware and appreciative of you, wherever you are, however you are. All right, let's push back. Halfway up. Walk your hands towards your right leg, one hand on either side of the knee, and think about bowing your head down towards your knee. If you want, you can reach for your ankle, your foot, or your toes. Stay here and breathe. And then when you're ready, hands to the floor, push yourself halfway up and walk back to the middle. Find yourself in the middle again. Find your nice position for your hands. Work your range, breathing as you move. Slow and gentle, aware, full of attention and intention. How we doing, guys? You with me? Don't just watch. We're just breathing and finding our range of motion, acknowledging the edge of the range, wherever it may be. We're going to come down and stay down for a moment. Push back halfway. Walk your hands towards your left knee now. One hand on either side of the knee. Bow the head over the knee. Hands can reach for the foot if you choose. Hold and breathe. Try to relax. Hands to the floor, halfway up. Walk back to the middle. And again, down and up. Breathe in. Exhale, down. Push back up. Breathe in. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And one more time, down. Find your most extreme version of this stretch, but be gentle. Stay here for 3 deep, long, slow, full breaths. And then we're going to push against the ground, bringing the body back up and bring the legs in. And we're going to just sit however is good for you, nice and comfy with the straight back. Just let the hands rest on the knees, palms up, receptive, asking, willing to receive. Lift the heart, straighten the back, lift the top of the head, shoulders back and down. Close the eyes. Find stillness. And just check in with yourself. How you doing? Feeling better? I hope so. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a neck stretch now. We're going to just let the head tip over. Bring it up, breathe in. Exhale, tip it over. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, over. Inhale, up. Exhale, over. Inhale, up. Bring it up. Look down, chin to the base of the neck. Back is very straight, shoulders over the hips, arms relaxed. Lift the top of the head up, breathe in. Nose to the sky. Stretch the front of the neck up. Don't drop your head back. Think about lifting the nose up. Exhale, drop the chin to the base of the neck. Nose points straight down, relax. The top of the head is pointing forward. Bring the head up, nose to the sky, reach up with the nose. Stretch the front of the neck. And then back to neutral. Let's look left and right. Find your full range of motion, whatever it may be. Nudge the edge, but be gentle. The neck is so sensitive, so easily stressed. We want to release the stress and appreciate the neck. Love your shoulders, neck, and upper body. Where we hold so much stress, it's sort of like a barometer. It tells us how we're doing in the world, and sometimes the barometer is messaging us that things are not good. Appreciate your shoulders, appreciate your neck. Release your jaw. Breathe. And let's come back to the center. And we're going to draw a full circle with the nose, looking left over the shoulder, up. Be gentle, over the top like a rainbow, and down, underneath, like what would be like a full circle, basically. We're going all the way around. Inhale on the top half of your circle, exhale on the bottom part. Let's go the other way. Change direction. Come back all the way around to the left shoulder and face forward. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Let's interlock the fingers. And squeeze the hands together, squeeze as strong as you can, and release. Squeeze and release. Keep breathing. Squeeze, press the hands together, and open, release. Keep it going. Think about your heart doing its thing, pumping blood. Let your hands reflect that pumping feeling of the heart. Squeeze and release. Breathe in and out. Keep it going. All right, interlock the fingers and press forward. Bow the head round the back. Push the hands way forward. Stay here and breathe. Lift the hands just as they are, straight overhead, arms straight. Squeeze the biceps against your ears. And hands come to the head, elbows back. Back, back, back. Lift the face, breathe in. Exhale, reach straight up. Inhale, big, straight up. Hands in front, round the back, drop the head, exhale. Hands open, back is straight. Bring the hands behind your tailbone. Interlock the hands back there. And see if you can straighten your arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top, right below the base of the neck. Squeeze right there. Keep breathing. Awesome. Shift the squeeze to the middle of your shoulder blades, right behind your shoulder. Keep breathing. And then shift the squeeze down deep right above your lower ribs. Squeeze at the base of your shoulder blades. And now slide the squeeze all the way up to the base of the neck and all the way back down to the lowest part. Find the favorite spot to squeeze, wherever it may be. Squeeze there and hold. Keep breathing. And then we're just going to release and let the arms come all the way into a hug position in front. Woo! How's that? Walk your fingers a little farther back. Crisscross those elbows. Woo. Give yourself a hug. You deserve it. A little twisting at the waist. Lift the elbows up to eye level. Start to unwind the hands and bring your fingertips to your cheeks. Tickle your cheeks. Tickle your temples. Bring it up to the top of the forehead. Reach the hands up and rotate the wrists. Bring it down. Keep rotating the wrists. Bring it down. Bring it forward. Rotate the wrists. Bring it back in. And see if you can make your hands look like a little bit of flames burning in slow motion. Shift on your hips. Let the spine move like your fingers are moving. Sinuous. All right, stretch it out and give yourself another hug. See if you can go the other way with the elbows this time. Fingers walk back behind your shoulders. Hug time. Come back to the center. Lift the elbows up to chin level, nose level, eye level. Uncross the hands slowly. Fingers come right to the cheeks. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Temples. This is just to make you smile. Fingers all the way to the hairline at the top. And then up we go. Rotate the wrists. Bring it down. Straight fingers. Flirt like eyelashes. Thumbs too. Circle the thumbs. Circle the fingers. Push it straight out. Wrists down, wrists up. Straight arms, wrists down, wrist up. Fingers spread very wide. Keep breathing. Let's have one wrist up, one wrist down, and switch, switch, switch. Both wrists up, bring it back. Imaginary push-up, push away, bring it back. Elbows back, push forward, elbows back. Keep breathing. 3 more. How we doing? Let's lay down. All right. Let's go ahead and stretch out for a moment and just reward ourselves. Stretch out like a starfish on the beach, arms and legs all spread wide. Notice your breath. Notice the body's energies. How are you feeling? Have a nice sigh. Feel the body heavy on the floor, on your mat, on the earth. Ground yourself down onto the floor. Let's bring our attention to the back of the head. Feel the weight of your entire skull pushing back against the ground. Imagine your brain sinking back inside your skull, creating a little extra space in the front of your brain behind your forehead. Your frontal lobe, a little extra space for your frontal lobe. Imagine the weight of your eyeballs falling back into the eye sockets, creating a little extra space in the front of the eyes. Isn't it nice to just rest sometimes and feel the body at ease? Cradled by the earth, supported by Mother Earth. Oh, very nice. Let's bend the knees and ground the heels and the feet flat onto the mat. I'm going to adjust my position here so I can see you and you can see me a little better. Find a good place for your feet, wherever it might be, close to the hips or not so close. Together or wide, wherever it suits you. Customize your yoga for yourself, for your needs. And I'm going to ask you now to pick your shoulders up and shift them down a little bit so that you have your shoulders farther away from your ears. Find yourself nice and even and flat on the mat. Pick your hips up and tuck your tailbone under and sort your hips out on the mat. And now we're going to make a circle with the hips. So we're going to bring the hips to the left, curving in at the waist. Tilt up. Bring it to the right, curving in at the right side of the waist, and push down against the ground as you come around to the left again. So we're really making a circle with the hips. All the way around. Breathe a lot. Allow yourself to move. Maybe have the knees a little farther apart. Maybe even pick the hips off the ground during part of this circle. Let's go the other way. Change your circle around. Make it work for you, whatever the body's asking for right now. Change direction again. Make it work for you. And be aware of any messages that the body sends you. Messages of discomfort, sensitivity, or direction that it wants you to move. All right, we're going to just rest now. And we're going to let the knees go to the left and then pick them up and go to the right. Allow your knees to really flop so the hips are super loose. Left and right, flip-flop. Let it go. Release the tension. Breathe easy, deep, and slow. Loosen up those hips. And now we're going to bring the knees up and all the way to the chest. Hands to the knees, squeeze and release a few times. Let's stretch the arms and the legs straight up into the air. Reach for the ceiling and circle your ankles and your wrists. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Flex and point. However feels good to you. And now we're going to bring the feet flat, as if you're holding something flat. Trays of cocktails today we're going to think about. Hands and feet, each has its own tray of cocktails on it. Don't spill your pina coladas and your martinis and your daiquiris and your mojitos. Oh, I know all the drinks. Tequila sunrise, glasses of wine, big scores, mugs of beer. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. Down we go, up we go. Keep your feet and hands flat. Knees come down, elbows come down, push it up. 10 more times, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, beautiful, 3, keep it going, 2, and 1. All right, the drinks are gone. Circle your wrists and ankles again. All right, lay down again. Put the feet on the floor by the hips, and we're just going to tilt the pelvis and then release. Tilt the pelvis, pick the hips up just a little bit and bring it down. So we're picking the hips up, placing it down. Pick them up and down. Pick them up and down. Make sure your feet are really pushing down, not only through the heel, but also the balls of the feet and the toes. Push down with your feet. Pick your hips up. And when you get to the top, give your buttocks a little squeeze. Down, release. Up, give a squeeze. Keep breathing. Once more, and down, stretch out those legs. I'm going to push my camera a little farther away so we can get a better full body picture here. Stretching the legs out. We're going to bring up the right leg, bend the knee, circle it around, big circle, as big as is comfortable for you. And as you go around with the knee, visualize that ball and socket joint of your hip. Breathe air in to lubricate that ball and socket joint. Fresh oxygen. Exhale away any toxins, cleansing out your cells. Let's go the other way around, circle it the other way. And then stretch the leg up, grab the leg, and gently find your range of motion. Stretch the leg towards your face and back to vertical. Be gentle, asking that hamstring and hip system to just release, relax. Think about opening windows in the back of your leg. Slide the doors open. Let the sun shine in. Let's hold the leg at your most extreme place or somewhere close to it and try to relax. Hold and breathe. Release. Bend the knee, cross it over, and look back towards the ceiling. Arms out to the side, palms up. Release any tension in the entire body. Find the most comfortable version of this spinal twist that you possibly can. Slowly roll back onto your backside, and let's do one of those long body stretches like you just woke up. And release. Time for the left leg to come up now. Reach with both hands, grab the leg wherever your hands reach, and begin to gently, oh, we forgot to do the circle first. Circle the knee around. Circle the knee around, big circle, breathing air into the ball and socket joint. Lubricate, feed, and cleanse. Big circle. Change direction whenever it feels like you want to. Trying to encourage you to listen to your body as much as me, even more than me. Don't listen to me so much. I'm just giving you some suggestions here. All right, now we're ready. Stretch the leg up, grab with both hands, and find your range of motion. Gently bringing the leg into an inclined position towards the face, and then back to vertical. Stretch and breathe. Find your most extreme position to hold, wherever it may be. Hold and relax. Keep breathing. And slowly bring the leg back to vertical, bend the knee in, cross over, spinal twist. Find your most extreme relaxation. Change anything that you need to so that you can really let go. Restore through deep breath. And then when you're ready, we're going to roll back onto the back. Bring the knees to the chest. Hands to knees. Round your back and rock like a rocking chair. Rock 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, invigorate that spine, get some energy up. Here we go, 2 more. And back into a seated position. And over into table, immediately over into table. How you doing? With me? All right, hands and knees. Flat back. Strong arms. Push away. Don't collapse in the shoulder. Push away. Arch the back up and drop the head and tailbone. Hold and breathe. Really round your back up. Tuck that tailbone under. Come back to a table position, nice and flat. Neutral position for the neck, and keep pushing away with the shoulders. Stay here for a moment. And then slowly sway the middle of the back down. Lift the face, lift the tailbone. And now I invite you to sway as you like. Maybe do some shoulder shifting, hip shifting. Circle your hips one way and then the other. Sway back, almost a pose of a child, and then come forward. Hands can shift forward, and you can even come into the cobra type position. This is for you. Make it work. Be gentle. And then back to table. Hands right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Swaying up. arching up and swaying down. Take your time. Breathe. Let's come down onto our forearms. Straighten out one leg behind you. Put the toes on the ground. I'll move forward so you can see what I'm doing with my foot. Put the toes on the ground and push back through the heel. Straight leg. I often tell you if you can't have your leg straight, it's okay, but really this time try to get that leg as straight as possible. Push back with the knee, which will intensify the stretch for the Achilles tendon and the arch of the foot. Really stretch that heel connection to the Achilles tendon. Extreme stretch. Keep pushing back. Keep breathing. Keep the legs straight. Alrighty, put that knee on the ground. Let's try the other foot. Push it back. Put the toes on the ground. Push the heel back. Straight leg. Keep breathing. Push back. Stretching the arch, the heel, and the Achilles tendon and the back of the calf. It's a fantastic stretch. Our calf muscle works really, really hard to pump lymphatic fluid throughout the body, and we need to stretch it every day. Keep stretching, keep pushing back, keep that leg straight. Push the knee back into a really straight leg. Awesome. Knee down. Let's go for a pose of a child, wide-legged. Wide knees, toes, big toes touching. Bring the face down to the floor. Beautiful. Up to table position again. Turn your toes under. Turn the toes under. Lift the knees 1 inch, hovering table. And then bring the knees straighter and lift the hips up. Push back. Push away with your hands. Lift the tailbone up. Downward dog. Stretch as it feels good to you. Maybe you want to pick up one heel and then the other. Take your dog for a walk. Push back, lift the tailbone, push away with the hands. Let your head drop between your arms down towards the floor. And then bend the knees and bring the feet a little closer to the hands, hands closer to the feet. And allow yourself to hang in a ragdoll from the hips. Bring your fingers, both hands' fingers, over to the outside of your right ankle. And then swing them around to the outside of your left ankle. Back and forth. Hands to your toes, bend your knees. Bring your hands to your knees. Push away around your back and walk up your thighs. Coming up to standing, take it easy. We've been down on the floor almost an hour. Find your balance, find your position. And let's just sway a little bit on our feet left and right. Take some deep breaths in. All right, stand tall in mountain pose. Feet right under your hips. Put some energy in the feet, pushing down with the balls of the feet and the heels of the feet, lifting the arch. Tuck the tailbone under, lift through the heart, top of the head. Arms can just roll the shoulders back and then hang. Energy in the feet, lifting up through the legs. Lift the knees, tighten the quads, tuck the tailbone under, tighten your belly. Lift your heart, lift your head. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to focus on the breath. Oh, be aware of your breath. next inhalation, shift your weight to your left foot and bring your hands and your right knee up. Breathing in. Exhale, put them back down. Shift to the right foot. Breathe in, lift the knee and the hands. Put it back down. Keep it going. Go as slow as your breath, or as fast as your breath. Seeking balance, and then I lose my balance. Put it down. Bring it up and down. We're seeking balance. Hopefully we find it. Bring it up. Bring it down. I think part of my problem is I'm on the edge of my yoga mat and I don't feel steady. So let me try that. Okay, in and down. And down. Breathing in. Find your center. Find your strength. The secret to finding balance is thinking about lifting up through the spine, through the top of the head. Up rather than in. The breath helps as the breath moves up into your chest. All right, the next time we breathe in, bring the heel back and circle the arms. You're sort of in a lunge position. Your knee is over your ankle in front. Your back leg is straight, lunging. Circle the arms backwards like you're doing the backstroke. Keep breathing. And then both hands coming up. Bring the leg together. Up and down. Breathing in and down. This time the other leg goes back. Send it back. Arms circle backwards. Backstroke. Big reach. Back. Your front leg is bent. Knee is over your ankle. Back leg is straight. Reach back. Breathe. Bring the hands back and sweep them forward. Step forward. Let's find mountain pose again. Heels and balls of the feet right under the hips. Tuck the tailbone under. Lift energy up the legs. Arms down. We're going to bring angel wings up. Bring the arms out to the side and all the way up. Breathe in. Angel wings down. Exhale. Cross the wrists at the heart. Bend the knees and sweep the arms up. Breathe in. Cross the elbows, cross the hands down by the head, and then down we go. We're breathing as we move. All right, just swing the arms, swing them around. Bend the knees as you come around so you don't stress your knees out. Keep your knees straight. This can be a little bit of a wrench in the knees. So bend them as you bring your hands around the side. And just swing. How you doing? We're almost done with our hour. Let me just check in with you for a close-up. So I'm so grateful for all of you joining me for yoga every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. And I know a lot of people are checking in because these are posted and they do them later, or at least watch them later. I'm aware that it's being done, so I'm very grateful for that as well. And this is what is this? This is Thursday, yes? So I will see you again on Tuesday at 10 o'clock, right here on Yoga with Lisa SXM. If you want to come down to Joga, if you're on St. Martin and you want to do some live yoga with me, Saturday morning at 7:30, we have a small class that's been meeting, and it's, again, very gentle, Hatha yoga, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Find that you are content and accepting, and honor your own energy, honor your mood. Namaste.